Hi and welcome to Hihu. In this video we'll be unwinding and taking things a little bit more casual. Sometimes you might not be in a mood to devour an intense 12+ hour long game. At times you want to kick back, relax and play something to take your mind off things. So in this video we'll be looking at one of those games. The game I want to talk to you about is Rogue Legacy, a hack and slash platformer with roguelike elements released in 2013. The game was developed by Celador Games, which consists of two brothers, Kenny and Teddy Lee. In this game you continually assault a randomly generated dungeon filled with monsters, spike traps and ghosts. Each time you bite the dust you have to pick from 3 descendants of the now slain hero to continue playing with. Each descendant has unique characteristics and abilities which affect the way you will play that character. These characteristics can include vertigo, which turns the whole game upside down, or a fear of chicken, which reanimates the chicken roast that you eat for health, among others. The abilities include their class, such as a barbarian, who gets more health, or a wizard, who gets more mana. And the spells the characters can use are also changed. This made each character unique and means that the game stayed fresh, by forcing you to play differently. As you explore the dungeon, you'll collect gold, magic runes, and weapons or armor schematics. Gold can be found by smashing pieces of furniture, opening chests, or defeating enemies. Each time a hero is slain, the descendant will get all the gold and other stuff you've collected. You spend this gold on making a bigger castle, which grants the player a variety of buffs and access to other character classes and upgrades. You can also spend gold at the sorceress to use runes that you have found, or the blacksmith to use the schematics, after you've unlocked these crafters at the castle of course. These changes carry on each time you are killed, improving your family's chances in the dungeon, creating a legacy. This legacy can be carried through after you finish the game, in New Game Plus and beyond. Each time you assault the dungeon, it changes, as rooms are created to fill the 4 distinct sections of the dungeon. This can be stopped by the Architect, who stops the change using magic and a big screw. But you only receive 60% of the gold you collect, and all the monsters are returned with full health. This means you cannot use this mechanic to whittle down the bosses. Any gold you have left is taken by the spooky dungeon bouncer, who won't let you in if you have any gold. So you need to earn enough to upgrade a thing each time you go in. This can be frustrating. The ultimate goal of Rogue Legacy is to improve your family enough to kill the big boss. This will save the king, or avenge the king, or something, but it's not really clear. In each section there's a boss you must defeat to unlock the door at the beginning of the dungeon, and kill the big boss to win the game. The combat is pretty simple. Hit the bad guys with your sword while dodging their attacks. Also use magic if you can remember. Some of the rooms can get really hectic when you have a lot of ranged enemies in there with you, and becomes more of a bullet hell style of game, making the platforming and movement important to you staying alive. I found it best to use a controller while playing this game, as you get a little bit more control over your character's movements. I really liked Rogue Legacy, and think you should definitely look into getting it. The playstyle and the graphics gave me the feeling of being in an arcade, only this time I didn't need to feed the game money to keep playing. Dying isn't really an issue, and it never has the problem that I find with a lot of other platformers, where you get to a section that's just impossible and you get frustrated. In Rogue Legacy, if you get to a room that's a bit unfair or whatever and you die, then what does it matter? You never have to see that room again. When I first got this game I was playing on an older laptop, and when it broke I didn't really care about most of the data on there because it was backed up, but I was really disappointed in losing my progress in this game. If you're looking for a fun and challenging casual game, Rogue Legacy is your answer. If you've liked what you've seen here and would like to see more, hit the like and sub button. If you have any game review requests, let me know in the comments. This has been Val reviewing Rogue Legacy for Hihu, and thanks for watching.